anyway, I had to start a new one because when I was using the dongle, just a little note for owners of iPhones, when you have a dongle like this, it doesn't efficiently distribute power from the computer to the phone, let alone the Wi-Fi signal if you're going to use the personal hotspot. So you have to disconnect the dongle. If you don't, and you're using your iPhone to stream as I do, you will unintentionally lose battery power, causing your live stream to shut down, which is what happened. So that's what happened. So now I have to go and find the new version of the older stream because the other one was in limbo. It was saying, yeah, it's on, but normally when you go back to the when you go back to the phone and you click on, when you go back and you click on YouTube, the app, it's supposed to take you right back to the stream. This did not happen like that, okay? So I've got two streams of the same name. So basically, I've got one stream that's good, right? And then I've got the other stream that's kind of not so good, and it's saying it's like no encoding. So what I got to do is I have to go back to this one, view on the watch page, right? And then say, hey, come over to, and I have to say, hey, come to the new stream page. Okay, like that, okay. And then I gotta go back to, now that I've done that, then I gotta go back to the other stream page here, okay, and where we're good, and then view on watch page, and this is all brand new. So here we are, back. Phew. So technically we got two streams going, okay? Watch, hello. And I hopefully get the rest of the guys back, but if they went to bed by now, I completely understand. I ought to do the same thing too. Savage asks, any updates with the Raiders staying after the 2020 season? At this point, not yet. Except that something I need to reiterate, that the we won't have a signed lease with the Raiders until February because they're trying to see what's going on with Vegas. Okay. So one impacts the other. So that's what's going on with that. But there's going to be more. After all, it's next week, I think it is. We have, on the 14th of December, we have another Las Vegas Stadium Authority meeting. Yep. Sure do. Sure do. All right, so we've got, let's see here, two streams, and we were having a nice little lively discussion, and whack, stuff happens. There are three watching now. Hey, is anyone here from the last stream, or did everybody check out? I guess everybody checked out. If you're here from the last stream that was of the same title as this one, make yourself known. There are 4 of you watching. Hey, Joseph, how you doing? Yeah, sorry about that. I don't know if you got my message or not, but as I was saying, this dongle that I use with my iPhone 8 Plus is not something I should use when I'm connecting the 8 Plus directly to the computer, because the power doesn't transfer efficiently. Sometimes it doesn't transfer at all. So you have the phone, using power, and the stock of energy is going down, 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 and there's no indicator that I can see here, which is something YouTube needs to fix. I can't see what's going on with my iPhone when I'm live streaming. Okay. I'll get a warning, like low battery, but then by the time you get that warning, it's just a warning. It's like the little warning light. It's not a kind of a energy meter that shows you how much you've got left, which is what I need to see. I can't see that here. and that should be an update. That should be a fix. Okay. So we are, like I said, we're having a lively conversation, but it's like 1 in the morning, and yeah. So where did we leave off with this? Okay, Joseph Benzman. We left off with an interesting conversation, which I think we pick up later, but I thought it was quite lively. The upshot of the conversation, if you didn't hear it before, hopefully it's able to come back, is that, all right, hey, we have a difference of opinion regarding LaVar Ball taking his Liangelo ball out of school, but, and the general consensus seems to be, yeah, bring him to Berkeley, but as Joseph Benson says, always a good conversation. I completely agree. I do kind of like mix it up a bit. I like to kind of like, you know, get under people's skin there, make them think. Not that I don't believe what I'm saying. I do. But I like to put a little mustard and relish in there and a little hot sauce. You know what I mean? Mustard, relish, and hot sauce. Oh, yeah. Mustard, relish, and hot sauce. Yeah. So I have to remember I got the dongle so that I could use the dongle both with the charger, my external charger, my power plug-in, right? And this ta-da, the microphone, this mic, this lavalier, yoo-hoo, that I have. Yes, still have. Haven't used it much, but the idea was to use it with this, right? Initially, ta-da, and to use it with the phone there. Okay. Mike B says, "Why do you think he's going to Berkeley?" I said send him to Berkeley. I didn't say he was going to Berkeley. I said send him to Berkeley. I would love it if he went to my school, of which I am a Cal-carrying life member. I went to undergraduate school at UT Arlington too, but I'm from this area, and look, I had great years at UT Arlington, made some great friends that I have to this day. Okay, so yeah, there we go. Rick Rice, you the man. So phew, man. But as I was saying, you were wondering what happened because Mick Rice says what happened. If you didn't hear it, this dongle for my iPhone 8, this device was plugged in between the iPhone 8 and my computer here. And when you do that, the power transfer is not efficient. Sometimes it's not at all. And you wind up losing power and you can't see it. There's no indicator when you're doing YouTube Live mobile. There's no indicator telling you where your power is. You don't know until it comes up low battery, and then again, you don't know how much power you have left, and all of a sudden, wow, okay? So that's what happened. My apologies to everybody, and had to call it back. But also, it's late. It's almost 4 in the morning on the East, and yeah. So, but I hope that answers everybody's question about where we are with LaVar Ball, Liangelo Ball, UCLA, Cal, the normalization of the diversity in dating, you know, and everything else. And every dog has his or her day. Remember that. Yeah. But I feel like I can't, you know, I wonder, realize I have 2 streams here. I essentially have 2 streams. Yeah. I've got this one, and then I've got the old stream. And it'll be interesting to see what happens if it merges them or just leaves them one after the other. I can have multiple streams going on at once here. I can have one person doing a stream, like Richard Hike. I can do a stream, and somebody else can do a stream. All in Zenny 62. I meant to test that out in earnest one day. And you know, I think I will. I will test it out. I really will. One of my viewers asked, when do I sleep? Well, this is easy. Okay, I sleep. Lately, I've gotten enough sleep lately. You know, I really have. My sleep's about proportionate of late. And I sleep. This is, you know, this is my job though. I've created this job. Making content is my job. It's easy to just sit here and talk, right? And it's fun. You know, it's a fun thing to do. And exchange ideas, and these exchanges become content, which become monetizable, which become value, right? So speaking of which, oh, Joseph Benson said, did I see what Mueller did today? Yeah, and it's getting, look, the walls are closing in, as they say. The walls are closing in. But what I'm looking for is that elusive dollar amount money that came in from the Las Vegas, from the Clark County Stadium hotel tax for November. Ooh, right? Because we're into December. And so